Are lazy people smarter? The surprising link between being lazy and being smart. Recent studies and scientific results have called into question the old idea that being lazy means you are not smart. Interestingly, more and more research shows that lazy people may sometimes be smarter than their more active peers. The interesting connection between being lazy and being smart makes us want to look into the causes and bust some myths. The lies about being lazy. Before we talk about the link between intelligence and laziness, it's important to bust the idea that laziness is a single trait. A lot of the time, people mistake laziness for not wanting to work hard or not caring about it. In fact, being lazy can be a sign of being efficient and a smart way to save energy for more important tasks. How well lazy thinkers work. One of the main reasons for believing that being lazy and being smart are related is the way that so-called lazy thinkers think. These people usually find the easiest and fastest ways to solve problems, skipping steps that aren't necessary. Basically, they put saving mental energy for more difficult intellectual jobs at the top of their list. Think creatively and daydream. People who are lazy often think, which is a mental state linked to more creativity. Mind-wandering activities, which are often done when people are lazy, have been shown to make people more creative and better at fixing problems. It seems that letting your mind wander when you're not doing anything can lead to creative and unusual thoughts. Selective laziness and setting goals. People who are smarter might be pickier about where they put their time and effort. Instead of doing pointless work, they focus on things that really test their intelligence. People who are strategically lazy can make more important and meaningful efforts in the long run if they use their time and money wisely. Why rest and reflection are important. If you're aware of it, being lazy can be a way to clear your mind and think. Better brain function has been linked to taking breaks and letting your thoughts rest. People who are smart may know that taking breaks is important for keeping their minds at their best and, as a result, plan times to be lazy into their schedules. Getting rid of stereotypes. It is important to remember that intelligence is a complex trait that can't just be judged by how hard someone works. The link between being lazy and being smart is not always strong. And there are definitely smart people who work very hard. But the idea that lazy people aren't smart is too simple, and doesn't take into account how complex brain functioning is. As our knowledge of intelligence grows, so should our ideas about things like being lazy. We shouldn't think of laziness as a character flaw. Instead, we should see it as a way to save energy and boost creativity. Intelligent people may be able to balance times of being lazy with focused, important work. This challenges common ideas and promotes a more complex view of intelligence. Is it possible to be great and lazy at the same time? Being both lazy and successful is possible, but you need to have a clear idea of what lazy and success mean. In the traditional sense, being lazy means not putting in any effort or work. This may not fit with the idea of success in the usual sense. On the other hand, success can mean different things when laziness is seen as a smart way to save energy and set priorities. This person could be seen as both lazy and successful in the following ways. 1. Habits that help you work well. People who are successful may be seen as lazy because they focus on getting things done quickly and correctly. They avoid doing work that isn't necessary and share tasks well, which lets them reach their goals with little effort. 2. Setting strategic priorities. Being lazy in this case can mean picking and choosing where to put your time and effort. Some people who are successful are very good at setting priorities and focusing on high-impact activities. Others may see this as laziness because they don't understand the planned approach. 3. New ways of thinking. Being lazy in the sense of daydreaming or letting your mind wander can help you think of new ideas. People who are successful may take the time to think in ways that aren't typical, which can lead to new ideas and successes. 4. Balance between work and life. Professional achievements are not the only way to measure success. People who have a good work-life balance and take time to rest and relax may be seen as lazy by some, but they are successful at improving their overall health. 5. Outsourcing and passing off. Being lazy can also be seen as being able to delegate chores well. People who are successful know how important it is to use other people's skills, and they may look lazy when they are actually managing their resources well. 6. Staying away from busy work. Being busy all the time doesn't always lead to success. While some people are lazy in a good way, they avoid mindless, useless chores and instead focus on things that help them reach their goals. It is important to understand that the word lazy is being used to question common ideas, and does not mean someone is not motivated or ambitious. Focusing on what really means, putting well-being first, and being open to creativity are all important parts of a conscious and strategic approach to work. In this case, success means achieving things that are in line with your goals and ideals instead of always being busy because that's what society expects of you. We hope you found the video useful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to support us. Hope to meet again with new content.